The moment we have all been waiting for is finally here. This is breaking news, and you need to pay close attention. The House has just approved not one, not two, but 3 direct payments for Social Security and SSDI recipients. That is right, over $7,000 will be distributed to eligible recipients in the coming months. These payments are designed to provide financial relief during these challenging times, and you need to know exactly when and how you will receive your money. This is not a drill. If you or someone you know relies on Social Security or SSDI benefits, this could be life-changing news. Millions of Americans will soon see these payments deposited directly into their accounts, but there are important steps you need to take to make sure you do not miss out. Before we get into the details, do yourself a favor, subscribe and turn on notifications. Staying informed is critical, and I will keep you updated every step of the way. Now, let's break down everything you need to know about these upcoming payments. You might be wondering why these payments are being sent in 3 separate installments instead of one lump sum. This decision was not random. Lawmakers carefully structured these payments to provide ongoing financial support rather than a one-time boost. The goal is simple: to help Social Security and SSDI recipients manage their expenses more effectively over time. With the rising cost of living and inflation putting pressure on household budgets, many people struggle to stretch their benefits throughout the year. By breaking these payments into 3 stages, recipients can receive steady financial relief instead of spending a large sum at once and then facing financial strain later. This approach ensures that assistance lasts longer and can cover different types of seasonal expenses. Each payment is strategically timed to address key financial challenges. The first payment arrives at the beginning of the year when many are dealing with holiday debt and high utility bills. The second payment is scheduled right before spring, a time when grocery prices, heating costs, and medical expenses tend to rise. The third and largest payment comes during tax season, helping with property taxes, home repairs, insurance premiums, and other significant annual costs. By structuring these payments this way, the government aims to provide more stability to those who depend on Social Security and SSDI. The key now is making sure you are prepared to receive them. Let's break down exactly when you can expect to see these payments in your account. The first payment of $1,500 will be distributed on January 15, 2025. This payment is specifically designed to provide financial relief after the holiday season. Many Social Security and SSDI recipients struggle with higher utility bills, holiday expenses, and general living costs at the start of the year. This first installment will help cover those immediate financial needs. If you have direct deposit set up, you may receive your funds even earlier. To avoid delays, it is important to verify that your banking details are up to date. Incorrect or outdated information could result in your payment being held up, so take a moment to check your direct deposit setup now. The second payment of $2,300 will be issued on March 1, 2025. This installment is designed to help recipients cover seasonal expenses that typically rise during this time of year. Winter heating bills, grocery prices, and medical costs often increase in late winter, making this payment essential for many households. What makes this payment unique is that it includes additional support for caregivers and dependents. If you are a recipient who has dependents listed under your Social Security records, you could receive extra funds. However, to ensure you get the correct amount, you need to make sure that your dependent information is accurate and up to date with the Social Security Administration. If there have been any changes in your household, now is the time to update your records. The third and largest payment of $3,250 will be released on April 15, 2025. This final installment is strategically scheduled to assist recipients with larger annual costs, such as property taxes, home repairs, and insurance premiums. Many households face major financial obligations during the spring, and this payment is meant to ease that burden. However, eligibility for this payment is not automatic. If your Social Security information is outdated, your payment could be delayed or even reduced. Ensuring that your mailing address and banking details are correct will be critical to receiving this final installment on time. These 3 payments are designed to provide sustained financial support over several months, helping Social Security and SSDI recipients manage their expenses more effectively. But in order to receive them without any issues, there are a few key steps you need to take. Let's talk about what you need to do to make sure you get your payments on time. If you are receiving both Social Security and SSDI benefits, you qualify for all 3 payments. However, simply being eligible is not enough. To ensure you receive the full amount without any delays, your personal and banking information must be accurate and up to date. Even small discrepancies, such as a misspelled name, an outdated address, or an incorrect bank account number, can cause delays or even prevent you from receiving your payment altogether. To streamline the process and ensure payments are delivered efficiently, the Social Security Administration has introduced a new rapid payment system. This system uses a rolling schedule based on the last digits of your Social Security number, SSN, to distribute payments in a staggered manner. This means that some recipients may receive their payments earlier than others, depending on their assigned date. The purpose of this system is to prevent delays and avoid overloading the payment distribution network. If you want to receive your payment as soon as possible, you should verify that your Social Security records, direct deposit details, and mailing address are correct. Any outdated or incorrect information could lead to issues, requiring you to go through an appeals process to claim your money. The best way to check and update your information is by logging into your My Social Security account or contacting the Social Security Administration directly. Now that you know the eligibility requirements, let's go over how you can track your payments and ensure they arrive on time. To make the payment process smoother and more transparent, the Social Security Administration has launched a new online tracking tool. This tool allows recipients to monitor their payment status in real time, ensuring they know exactly when to expect their funds. If you want to stay ahead and avoid any surprises, setting up your My Social Security account is essential. This account will serve as your primary platform for tracking payments, updating your information, and resolving any potential issues before they cause delays. For those who receive their benefits through a Direct Express card, there is good news. These payments will be automatically loaded onto your card, just like your regular Social Security or SSDI payments. However, it is important to check that your Direct Express card is still active and has not expired. If your card is no longer valid, you may experience delays in receiving your funds. You can contact Direct Express customer service to verify your account status and request a replacement card if needed. If you have a representative payee managing your benefits, they will receive and handle these payments according to existing guidelines. It is important to stay in communication with your payee to ensure they are aware of these upcoming deposits and are prepared to manage the funds accordingly. With these security measures in place, the Social Security Administration is working to make the process as seamless as possible. Now, let's talk about how these payments will affect other benefits and whether they will be taxed. Many recipients are concerned about whether these payments will affect their eligibility for other government assistance programs like SNAP, Medicaid, or housing benefits. The good news is that these payments have been classified as special assistance funds, meaning they will not count as income for means-tested programs. This ensures that Social Security and SSDI recipients can receive their payments without worrying about losing access to essential services. Another common question is whether these payments will be taxable. Just like the stimulus payments issued during the pandemic, these Social Security relief payments are non-taxable. This means you will not be required to report them as income when filing your taxes. However, every individual's financial situation is different, and it is always a good idea to consult with a tax professional to ensure you are fully informed about any potential tax implications. Since these payments are not loans and do not need to be repaid, you can use them freely for your needs without any restrictions. Now that you know how they impact other benefits and taxes, let's go over how you can prepare to receive your payments without any delays. To ensure that you receive your payments on time and without any issues, there are a few important steps you need to take right now. The first and most important step is to verify your direct deposit details. If your bank account information is outdated or incorrect, your payment could be delayed or even rejected. Log into your My Social Security account or contact your bank to confirm that your details are accurate. Next, update your personal information with the Social Security Administration, SSA. If your address, phone number, or dependent information has changed recently, you need to make sure it is reflected in their system. Any mismatch in records could cause unnecessary delays or even result in a lower payment amount. Another critical step is to set up notifications with both your bank and the SSA. This way, you will receive an alert as soon as your deposit arrives, allowing you to track your funds without having to check manually. Since these 3 payments total over $7,000, planning ahead is key. Consider how you can wisely use this money to improve your financial situation. Whether it is paying off debt, covering overdue bills, building an emergency fund, or managing home expenses, having a clear plan will help you make the most out of these payments. With these steps in place, you can ensure that you receive your payments smoothly. Now, let's talk about what to do if you experience any issues or believe you were underpaid. Here is a quick recap of the key payment dates you need to remember. The first payment of $1,500 will be deposited on January 15, 2025, providing financial relief after the holiday season. The second payment of $2,300 is scheduled for March 1, 2025, helping cover rising winter expenses. The third and largest payment of $3,250 will be released on April 15, 2025, just in time for tax season and other major annual costs. To ensure you receive your funds on time, verify your direct deposit details, update your personal information, and set up payment notifications. Do not wait, take action now. These 3 upcoming payments, $1,500 in January, $2,300 in March, and $3,250 in April, are designed to provide much-needed financial relief to Social Security and SSDI recipients. By breaking the payments into 3 installments, lawmakers have ensured that recipients get sustained support throughout the year. However, to receive these funds on time, it is essential to verify your direct deposit details, update your personal information, and stay informed about any updates from the Social Security Administration. If you have any questions about these payments, eligibility, or how to track them, drop a comment below. I will do my best to provide answers and keep you updated on any new developments. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video so more people can get the latest information. I will continue to bring you updates as they come in. Stay prepared, stay informed, and I will see you in the next update.